if you got bad credit and you're trying to get an American Express card, I'm going to show you a backdoor way to do it. All right. Now, some of these here cards are American Express cards, but they are not directly tied to American Express. So they are like their co-partner cards. But that's okay because it's still going to give you leverage. And I'll explain that in a minute. So the first card is your Credit One American Express, right? So with your Credit One American Express, usually this is like your bottom of the barrel type of card, right? Focus on people with bad credit and stuff. But here's what people misunderstand. In terms of when you get these here bad credit cards like this, if you utilize the cards and you keep them paid down to 10%, okay, every 6 months, they're going to give you a credit limit increase, okay? Now, with Credit One, they may not give you the highest credit limit increase, but they will give you a credit limit increase, all right? And so that's their American Express card. Now, the next American Express card is the Navy Federal, okay? Now, yes, you definitely can get this here American Express Navy Federal with a 580 credit score, but I would probably do this strategy. All right, if I have bad credit with Navy Federal, I'm going to have multiple products, right? And so with multiple products, it's to help with my internal score. So that way I can get multiple cards with a higher limit as well. Now, what do I mean by that? With your multiple products, that may be you having direct deposit, you having a checking account, you having a savings account, right? And then you have your end rewards and you have your pledge loan, right? So then you also may have like your cheap CD or money market account. So by you having multiple accounts, this helps with your internal score. See, what people don't realize still is Navy Federal is a relationship. They're 100% relationship. So most of the time, even if you have an 800 credit score, but if you have too high of a debt to income ratio, they will deny you. And so people don't understand that because, again, their relationship. That's the reason you hear these people still getting $15,000, $25,000 credit cards with a 580 credit score with Navy Federal. It's because of their relationship. All right. So that's the thing about it. Now, going back to the American Express, Navy Federal. Here's the thing about it. If you have bad credit, most people understand that you definitely want to have the end rewards card, right? And so after 6 months, that end rewards card, it turns over to the cash rewards, right? But since Navy Federal has introduced the new Cash Plus rewards card, that one starts at $5,000, right? So here's the key to that. When you have the end rewards and utilize the card, again, you want to make sure that you keep your utilization under 10%. All right. Most people said 30. I'm telling you 10%. So the reason you want to do that is because this is going to make your credit score jump. This makes your credit score jump. That's the reason when you have bad credit, I would tell you to go for the Credit One American Express, then the Navy Federal, using that end rewards and backdooring it, because you can do a product exchange once you're upgraded. So you can upgrade from the cash rewards or the cash rewards plus to the American Express. However, I would not do that. I would actually keep that American Express cash rewards or the cash rewards plus open, right? So they pull TransUnion FICO 9, right? Then I would apply for the Navy Federal American Express, unless you just want to avoid that extra hard inquiry, because that's where the product exchange. You can do a product exchange after 91 days to get that American Express from the cash rewards. So that's an option for you, but I probably would try to keep both products. Put a comment below and let me know which one would you prefer to do. Now, here's something else. Let's talk about Macy's. Macy's American Express, they pull Experian, right? Now, here's the thing about it. When you have bad credit, Macy's is going to start you out. You're not going to get the American Express, right? They're going to start you out with a regular Macy's card, right? And so after 6 months, you should upgrade to the Macy's Platinum card. Upgrade to the Macy's Platinum card. Then what you usually would happen after 3 to 6 months, you would probably get an invite, but you gotta use the card. Now, here's the thing about it with Macy's. They do a credit limit increase usually about every month, right? And most people are not even aware of that. They do a credit limit increase just about every month, all right? So if you have the Macy's Platinum card or the Macy's card, tell me, how many times have you seen yourself getting an increase? Let me know in the comments. Let us know in the comments. You also have the USAA American Express. See, with the USAA American Express, that's a credit union card. Now it pulls Experian as well. The reason that these cards here are more important than your regular American Express cards is because they don't charge that annual fee. So the thing about it, by them not charging an annual fee, they have shopping portals as well for you to build up points and stuff like that. Usually with the regular American Express, yes, they offer you like different sign-up bonuses and stuff like that. But people don't know. Like, say that you a person that likes to travel and stuff like that, or you like to stay in different hotels. Some hotels, as well as some travel portals like Delta Airlines, American Air, they have different portals. And if you're shopping and stuff, if you shop through their portals, you actually can build up like airline miles and stuff like that. Now, that being said, here's a couple of other American Express cards that you should take a look at, like the Amazon American Express. Now, the Amazon American Express, that coming directly from American Express. But again, you don't need perfect credit with that card, okay? You can get that card. That's one of their lowest hanging fruit. You can probably get that card with about a 640, between a 640, 650 credit score, right? And then you have the Lowe's American Express. Now, the Amazon American Express and the Lowe's American Express, both of them are Experian, both of them are business, okay? So using those two as the business. Now, here's the thing about it. When you go for the American Express cards, one of the easiest things to do is to set up a business account with American Express. Open up a business checking account with them. All right. And then a savings account. And you also, one of the good things about it, because if you have bad credit, you can actually backdoor by having somebody add you on like an authorized user as well. Okay. So by them adding you on as an authorized user, now you're in their database. Okay. And so by you actually utilizing some of these cards that I suggested, again, like I said, with the USAA, Credit One, Navy Federal, and the Macy's, those are not directly tied to American Express. But your Amazon and your Lowe's, they are actually tied to American Express. Now, here's another thing. If you have not so great credit and trying to get their easiest credit cards with American Express, then you want to go for their Delta American Express. The Delta Gold is the easiest. That's their top easiest credit card that you want to go for. All right. And then stay away from the Platinum, stay away from the Gold. Stick with that Delta Gold. That's going to be the easiest. All right. After that card, then you want to actually look at maybe their cash every day, their blue cash every day card. Okay. Now that card is charging you 0% interest. So that's the reason I would go for those cards, because those will be the easiest ones. All right. But if you just want a card that says American Express or the American Express cards, those top 7 that I read off to you, those are the ones that I would actually go for. Okay. So I hope this video helped you. If you have more questions, you can click the link in the description and schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.